Hey, sorry to interrupt, but can you come with me for a minute? I need to have you look at something. I need your opinion. Babe, I know. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I know that you're in the middle of something, and I wanted to catch you in between tasks, but you've been, like, locked in on this all evening long, and there just hasn't been a time. I can't bring it to you. I just need, please, just, you can come back to what you're working on, but just give me a moment. Please. All right, come with me. So, what I need you to look at here, on the couch there's a blanket fort, and I need to know if it looks snuggly and cuddly enough. Yeah, but, I'm just not the best at building snuggly blanket forts, and that's really kind of an area where you excel. And so I wanted to get your professional opinion as a blanket fort architect and builder. Seriously, let's just snuggle up with me a little bit. No, come on. Baby. Just come in. There's more you're not seeing, okay? Just trust me on this. Come here. Let's snuggle up in here. Get over here, you. Right here in my arms. I love feeling you in my arms. You are so wonderful. You complete me. I can never get enough of this feeling. Being all snuggly and cozy with you. I know I said there's more to the surprise, but I didn't get to that point yet. You didn't let me. It'll happen. I've planned this for a while, actually. Look, baby, it's been really obvious that something's been eating at you. It'd be hard to miss, actually. And I really just, I know that what you're working on right now in the other room is important to you, and I'm not saying it shouldn't be important, but there are other things that are more important right now in this moment. And one of them is taking some time for some togetherness and snuggling. Yeah, get however's comfortable. There you go. And just pull that blanket up, would you? Let's, yeah, there you go. And just rest your head on my chest, okay? I love snuggling up with you like this. Where I can reach up around you and run my fingers up into your hair. You know, when I get to snuggle up with you like this, all the problems in the world just disappear. And everything's right. Sweetheart, you have been doing such an incredible, amazing job with everything that you're working on. Well, I know you don't feel that way. You're way too hard on yourself, sweetness. You are. You're harder on yourself than anybody else. Think about the things that you do and ask yourself, if I were the one doing them, doing those projects, doing that work, if that had come from me, would you criticize it as harshly? Or would you look at it and say, that's pretty good. You're doing a really good job. I think you would. I think you would be very sweet, and I think you would be genuine in saying it was good work. Darling, you are the only one that is this hard on you. And you don't have to be. You know, there was a long time that I was really hard on myself too. And I still am sometimes, more than I should be. But I always felt like if I lightened up and relaxed, like I was going to, like the quality of my work would suffer. Like the being harsh on myself was what was driving quality. And I came to realize, ultimately, that all it was doing was robbing me of my joy. And I think you're doing the same thing. I look at the work you do, I look at the projects that you pull off, and your determination and your passion and your work ethic, and I'm just amazed. You're so productive. You are so strong. You're so creative. It just boggles my mind. But it also is stunning to me how you don't see that. You don't see the amazing person that I'm looking at. Darling, when you look at yourself in the mirror, you're looking in a funhouse mirror. It's distorting all the wrong things, making you look like a caricature of yourself, and it's not right. I love you, and I want to see you be more gentle with yourself. Give yourself some grace, okay? You're you're an amazing, you're a beautiful person. I need you to sit up just for a moment. And right down here. There we go. Go ahead, take a sip. Just like you like it. I listen to you. Not as clueless as I sometimes make myself out to be. Yeah, why don't you just lie back here in my arms and sip on that. In our little blanket snuggle fort. I love cuddling with you. You know, when I have you in my arms like this, we were made for each other, babe. I'm so lucky to have you. I'm the luckiest man in the world. Because only one man gets to have you like this, and it's me. And that is, I wouldn't trade that for anything. I love you with all my heart. And so what if you're a little bit ridiculous every now and again? You saying I'm not? No, baby, it is totally adorable. Okay, it's adorkable. So what? Either way, it's endearing. And those little funny you-isms that you think are just silly and clumsy and goofy, they're humanizing. They're cute, they're funny, they're sweet. And I love all of you, darling. Not just this part or that part. It's a package deal. Yeah, we'll both work on our shortcomings. You should always work on your shortcomings, but you don't need to perfect them for me to accept you. My love, I am going to accept you. And at the same time, I encourage you to continue moving forward and improving. And there's not a discrepancy between those two things. It's part of loving you to want to see you advance and grow. And it's part of loving you to be willing to hold you to a standard, sweetheart. You hold me to a standard, don't you? Yeah, you do. You expect certain things out of me, and you have every right to. You have every right to. And you expect that when I screw up, do something that's dumb or that's hurtful or that's thoughtless, that I'm going to learn and that I'm going to grow. And you do that because you love me. Yeah, I can take that if you're done. But you're not getting out of this. I've got you cuddle locked. Don't even try to escape. It's not going to end well for you. I will put you in a sleeper hold if I have to. Oh, I know I won't have to, though. Because your attempts to get out of my arms are pretty, lackluster. Oh, you're adorable. And I will let you turn a little bit, though, so you can snuggle up on my chest again. I love running my fingers down the back of your arm like this. It just feels so close to you when I do that. Darling, I know you've had a lot of stress lately. There's been a lot of turmoil and upheaval and just a disruption of your normal routine. And you are so strong. You are so strong. But nobody can have that amount of disruption in their life indefinitely without being affected. It doesn't make you weak. It's okay. I don't think any less of you for that having affected you. I don't think any less at all. Never would. I only ever think you're wonderful. Yeah, you can play with my beard all you want. Just don't yank on it, okay? You remember when I first grew this? And you were so, you didn't want to kiss me because, oh, that tickles my nose. And then I offered to shave it off, and you said, no, it looks good on you. Am I okay for a kiss now? So give yourself grace, babe. Treat yourself the way you would want others to treat me, okay? Because that's how I want everybody to treat you, including yourself. And when you're discouraged and when you're upset, you can come to me and you can count on receiving nothing but love. Never any judgment, never any harshness. I would never do that to you. I love you way too much for that. Now, I put a good deal of work into this little snuggle fort of ours. I did. I had to find blankets from like 3 different rooms. And I had to do it without you figuring out what I was doing. Not that you would have. You're so locked in on what you were working on. The point is, I went above and beyond here. So I don't think this cuddle lock's coming off for a couple of hours. Sorry. I'm not really sorry, though. Oh. Just relax. Snuggle in here on me. Just let all your cares go. There's nothing more important right now for either of us than what we're doing right this moment.